All right, I'm recording. Welcome everybody to the Conversion Pros Overview webinar. We are literally packed. We have people from all over the entire world on this. We have people from the UK, we have people from Australia, we have people from South Korea, we have people all over the United States, the Caribbean, Mexico, South America. It's crazy. We got people from everywhere, all around the globe that want to know how to use the Conversion Pros. And so tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the top 6- and 7-figure money earners do. The ones you see that just go out there and seem to be able to just print money on the internet. Well, tonight, when I'm done with this webinar, we're going to teach you all those, the skill set, and show you exactly what they're doing, and most importantly, what you're not doing right now. So why don't we start taking a look at this? Hopefully you can see the slides on my screen, and we're going to go into this. Everyone in business wants to sell products, build a downline, or do both, okay? Which is about everything out there. So if you get into a business and you spend money, none of you are gonna buy a distributor kit that costs whatever, hundreds of dollars in a lot of these companies, and none of you have gone to do that, so you can't make money or build a downline. I mean, most of you spent the money, you got super excited, you want to make some money, right? Okay, so this is the goal. You either sell products or build a downline or both. But here's the problem. 99% of the people that join business opportunities, they do not want to approach family. They do not want to approach their friends or their coworkers or the person selling them coffee at Starbucks or anywhere else they go, okay? In the world of MLM, you can almost see a guy that's ready to prospect somebody a mile away. And what you're doing is you're talking to all the wrong people. If they wanted to do a home-based business, they would already be searching and seeking one. You don't have to convince these people. And the other problem is a lot of you have been in businesses already. And you've already taken this route. And maybe even signed up your friends and then they didn't make any money. And they don't even want to look at you anymore. Or you go to a holiday dinner and your sister don't even want to look at you because she bought this kit and never made any money with you. Or it's just, and then you get the people that say, well, you were doing this. What happened? I thought you were going to make all that money over here. Why aren't you going to make money? I thought, now you want me to get in this one with you? And it really just blows people out of the water. They can't handle the stress. They don't want the rejection. And again, it doesn't work anyway, because if you get the person in, 9 out of 10 times, they're not going to do anything. And it amazes me to this day that a lot of MLMs still teach this method when they know it discourages people. And that's not what we're going to do. And then also the 99%, they stink at doing online marketing. So they've spent tons and tons of money on courses and try to buy traffic and do all these kind of things, and they're not getting any signups. They're not having any success. So what is the problem? They just don't have a clue how to get people. Well, tonight we're going to solve that. So what happens is, here's the worst mistake. 99% of those, they know they don't have any friends to talk to, family, coworkers, so they make the biggest mistake ever. What they do is they go out there and get the company website. So when you buy your kit, you get an email that says, congratulations, you signed up, and they hand you a website. The biggest mistake is you go out there and market it, not realizing that a company website is just a virtual business card. It has zero ad copy. There is no call to action, and no one ever signs up on the corporate website. No top earners out there are using the corporate website and getting any kind of results. They're always building their own pages and funnels, which we're going to show you how tonight. A company business card, it just confuses people. You go to the main website, there's just too many products. They start looking at the products. A lot of times you're like, ooh, this looks like it's going to cost me a lot of money. They talk themselves out of it before you even had a chance to talk them into it. So this is the absolute biggest mistake. And I'm also going to show you why. A lot of you get in one of those companies and there's thousands and thousands of reps. And because 99% of them fail, the 99% go out there and they market the same company website that you are. They post it on Facebook 17,000 times a day. So it's kind of like this. If you pulled up at a red light right now, looking at the slide, if a Toyota Camry pulled up next to you, you're not going to get whiplash and break your neck and say, oh my gosh, a Toyota Camry. Why? You see 17 million of them on the road a day. You see so many of them that they almost become oblivious to you, where you don't even notice, you don't even look at it anymore, because they're everywhere. Great car, but it's nothing that stands out. You see too many of them. So think about that, as all these people putting that same exact website on Facebook multiple times a day themselves, every single day, thousands of them. Somebody's already looked at it, maybe already said, nah, it's not for me, and left. So soon, the minute they see yours, they don't even take a minute with you to look at it. Again, it's the biggest mistake you can make as marketing corporate website. Versus doing a cool funnel page, a cool capture page, into a cool landing page, cool funnel like we're going to show you how to do in a Conversion Pros, where you look different from everybody out there. Like if you pulled up at a light and a bright green Lamborghini pulled up next to you, you're going to look and say, what is that? Because you barely see any of them. And that's what we're going to do to your online presence. We're going to take you and show you how to stand out in a crowd that's overcrowded of people doing all the same stuff. And it's the difference from you being on that leaderboard and everybody else saying, man, I don't know why I'm not getting signups. Well, I know why. This is because of why, and we're going to fix you tonight. So a couple more slides here, and then we'll get into the Conversion Pros. All the top money earners, they don't do that. What they do is have people chasing them. They're not talking to the guy at Starbucks that's pouring them coffee saying, hey, man, I got a business opportunity for you. The guy's working at Starbucks. He was really looking for something. He's probably not going to be working at Starbucks. He's not that excited, okay? So even if you sign him up, he's probably not going to do anything. Stop chasing people. We're going to teach you how to get people chasing you. How would you like to get them to whip out their credit card and automatically join you before they even talk to you? And how would you like to have them just picking up the phone, calling you and saying, hey, listen, I'm on your website right now. I'm excited. I just have a couple questions before I join. If that's what you want, that's what you're going to see tonight. Okay. Now, tonight, you're going to learn exactly what top 6 and 7 figure earners do. I know because I'm one of them. How to get flooded with hot leads. And I'm talking about flooded with leads. I'm even going to show you proof of that in a minute. How would you like to get people chasing you instead of you chasing them? How would you like to dominate your leaderboard? Okay, we are taking so many people using the Conversion Pros that no one's ever heard of, and now they're just hitting these ranks on their leaderboard, and now everybody in the company owners, everybody's saying, who is that person? They're tearing it up. That's what we're going to show you tonight. And how to make very lucrative income as well, selling tools to the 99%ers that are failing, because everybody wants to know how to succeed, and they don't mind paying for something that will get them from here to here. Okay, so now let's get into it. First off, I just want to give you a couple examples to get you excited. I'm just going to click on capture page here. Let me delete a couple things here because I was building those slides out. You don't need to see. These are just the graphics I had in the slides, but okay, I think I got it here. One more second. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here, first of all, is I'm going to show you a couple graphics here. These are just some of our members that get leads. Look at the time, 650, 654, 656, 656, 7, 712. Leads flying in the door for our members. More leads flying in. You got a lead, you got a lead, you got a lead, you got a lead, you got a lead. How would you like your inbox to flow with people chasing you? Chasing you, look at this, 354, 354, 406, 420, 420, 511. This is the kind of stuff you see that's a little bit smaller. But lead after lead after lead, we have so many people in our business. I could literally show you graphics for a straight year. We have that many. Also, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the pages that I'm talking about. We're going to teach you how to build dynamic pages that are curious, that get people saying, listen, I got to find out more information about this business. What is this? And we're going to show you how to do it with no technical skills whatsoever. If you know how to click your mouse a couple times, click your mouse, and you know how to type in a word processor, and you know how to write an email, you can do this, and your pages will look just as good as these. And we're going to teach you how to none. So check this out. Here's one about attracting women, let's say in a women business. Hey, there's a lot of moms that work at home that want to stay home with their kids. Well, this page attracts them. We're going to show you how to build it. This one's for the sports app, okay? A lot of people are using. We're going to show you how to make these things. We're going to teach you how to use video pages. This is actually a video page with 2 buttons. So this guy has a button that says, hey, join our Facebook group. He's telling them on this video, or if you're ready to join the company, hit the other button, we'll take you to the company. You could also use that for, hey, click the left button and get a free sample, or click the right button if you're ready to join. Or, hey, listen, I'm in a weight loss business and a travel business. You want to lose weight and make money? Click the left button. If you're in the, want to do travel and make money? Click the right button. And these buttons can go to different websites, okay? That's part of our system here. Very, very cool. You know, a skincare example. We're going to show you that all the text and all the backgrounds and all the colors are 100% editable. You can even write these in different languages. This is what we call 3 video landing pages, where you can actually put video like watch this webinar, see the proof of testimonials, watch our comp plan. Then there's a phone number that someone can call and then press a button to join. We're going to show you how to use this. Okay, just a money-making page. You know, maybe you're not health and nutrition. Okay, here's a video page side by side. Sometimes we have videos above the form, some we have to the right. You know, fancy cars, money, attractive. Again, this is one of our templates with a big white box in the middle with a call to action telling people what to do. We're going to teach you how to do all these pages in one click of the mouse. Works with any product, any service, any industry. It doesn't matter. We're going to show you how to make the hottest pages that is getting absolute killer results for people no matter what your business. Here's a great example. You can even brand yourself. Work with business mentor Cliff Tweedy. He built this page so people can see his face and it actually brands him. We're going to teach you how to do that. Most people pay big money to learn how to do this, and we're going to show you how to do it included inside the Conversion Pros. Just a couple other examples there of some of the pages. Now, let me show you. I'm going to get in the system here, and I'm going to show you how easy what I just did there. We're going to walk you through exactly what to do. But first off, we're going to click on the home page. As soon as you become a Conversion Pro member, you're going to have a home page. You see all these icons. It's kind of like your iPhone or your Android phone. You're used to seeing that. I'm going to click on Capture Page Creator. It comes up. There's step-by-step videos to watch. You can watch this. I'm just going to click the word Add. That's what I want to do. I want to make a page. I want to add a page. Well, here's what happens. We have all these templates that come up. Some of them have videos. Some of them don't. Like these ones here don't have any videos. Okay. Here, as you scroll down, here's the 2 button pages that I explained earlier. And then we have all these video pages, okay? Now, these are capture pages, but they're also landing pages because you can remove the form and just have a button there. And I'm going to show you how to do that in the next step. So let me just click on this middle one to show you how easy it is. So the template comes up. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to draw for a second just to show you something. Over here, this is basically your command center right here. And it's going to dictate some things, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to fill this stuff out. Again, there's no technical skills on how to build these pages. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to name the pages. So let's say I'm going to name a page Halloween, since Halloween's coming up. Halloween. Okay, then I'm going to name the page again Halloween. All right, we're not going to worry about this form right now. But one thing I want to show you here is when you're looking at this form, you see this form right here? You see how it says name, email, and phone number? Some of you just want to collect a name and email, for example. Well, we make that super easy. Watch this. On the form settings, if I click simple, watch the form, now it's just name and email. If I don't want a form at all, none. It goes away. That easy. It's literally just one click of your mouse, and there's no technical skill involved. No HTML, none of that stuff. All right. So now we're going to get into fun things. We're going to click on pick a background image. Well, what we've done is we've added entire galleries with about every single industry that you can think of. Okay, we have auto service, businessman, businesswomen, cities, coffees, computers, credit, crowds, cyber currency, emotions, energy, essential oils, fitness, hair, gold, health, homes, holidays, identity theft, landscape, legal, makeup, moms, mobile, money, passion, pain, pets, skincare, roads, shopping, space, sleep, television, textures, tea, trading, vehicles, water, women, wine, weight loss. Okay, about everything. Okay, but here's what's cool. I'm going to click on the holiday graphics, for example. Okay, just because we're doing that page. Here's a creepy haunted house, or maybe I want to do this creepy graveyard because it's Halloween, or maybe this pumpkin patch. Let me do this graveyard because it looks kind of cool. Listen, all I did was click the picture and immediately became the background on my page. You see how easy that was? One click of the mouse, and look at that. So now I'm going to show you real quick. Just before, we're going to actually build out this page, but just before, I want to show you, I want to get you excited about some of the images. You know, we have a lot of you that are in, you know, weight loss, for example. So if I click on the weight loss gallery, we got all these beautiful pictures that come up. So if you're talking about weight loss and you want to do a page about, you know, getting six-pack abs, one click of the button and you have a beautiful page right there that you can edit. Again, if I come on the background here, if I was, a lot of you are in travel businesses. Okay, again, you can do anything. We got so much back here I can never show you enough because there's hundreds and hundreds of images here. We got some of the greatest travel images that you could think of that you would that you'd want to put. You know, make money going on a cruise. You hit that picture, bam, in 1 second it's the background of the page. All right, it's that easy. So we have tons, and I mean, once you get involved, I mean, you could spend hours and hours. It's so much fun looking at this. I'll show you one more category here before we go, just for time. But we also have what I call emotions, and I love this because if you're a creative person, you can really think of some good stuff like this. You know, you can really think of some really, really good stuff like, are you sick of not getting any signups? You know, you tired of not learning internet marketing? I mean, you can think of a million things for this picture. So again, it's very easy. Grab the picture out of the gallery, one click of the mouse, and it goes there. But let me do this real quick. I'm going to go back here to the holiday picture. Where are they at? We just added them. Holidays. Here we go. What's neat too is every time the gallery loads, you'll see a different picture. Okay, so I got this. Now you're probably wondering how you can make this page cool and make it yours. So what I'm going to do here is I am just going to, well, first before I do that, you click a button and a cursor comes up. A cursor, just like a word processor. So what I'm going to do is this. We make you money so fast, ... Okay, then what I'm going to do, see, all I'm doing is typing right now. I'm not doing anything but taking my cursor. I'm deleting the old text. It's scary. All right, now let me show you some fun stuff. So I am going to click on this, and we have what we call an attribute editor. Check this out. We give you over 700 fonts. So I'm going to go look for a fun, scary looking type of Halloween type of font. Butcherman. Now watch this. If I want to make it bigger, I can. Okay, that's kind of hitting that one. So I'm going to probably try to find another font here, but let me find one. That's the cool part. We have 700 fonts. Creepster. It's scary. There we go. So watch this. And then to make it bigger, I just slide this little slide, and it makes it bigger. Again, no technical skill here. Everybody can take a mouse and slide a slide. Let's say I want to make this Halloween orange. Check this out. We have a color. I click the color box. I could drag the colors. Now look at this. There's orange here, but I could actually even go in here and pick the shade of orange I want. This easy. I just move my mouse around. Once I find what I like, I hit choose. Boom. It's changed. We even allow you to have what we call background shadows. What I want you to do is watch this text. I'm going to make it come off the page. See that? I've just taken a little bit of a background shadow, and now it's popped off the page. It's scary. We make you money so fast, it's scary. Now watch what I do. See how? Watch our presentation. Okay? Then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to delete that line of text. So if you have text in there, you don't need it, you don't need it. All right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change this font. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and bubbly here. I'm going to increase it. Look at that. See that? And I want to turn it white. Watch. I'm going to turn white. Going to play with the background shadow a little bit like I did before. And we have this thing called spread that makes it glow a little bit. See how it popped off the page real nice? We make you so much money so fast it's scary. See how? Watch this presentation. Take a free tour and learn more. Now, I don't like this orange button. I got yellow text in here. I want to change it. Well, what I could do first off is change it. Maybe I don't want to take a free tour. Maybe I want it to say click here. And guess what, everybody? If you want to write all this stuff in a different language, you can actually write it all in a different language. We have Spanish teams that are using our pages like crazy. So the background, instead of that yellow, I want to change it to orange. And again, we have very slow step-by-step videos in the back office. This is an overview. So I'm showing you the actual overview here. So it's a little bit faster, but watch this. I make it glow. So check that out. Click here, it's scary. So if I hide the menu here, you can see the page. Now, I'm going to show you a couple other things that we have on this page that are extremely cool. Number one, you see these social buttons real quick. What you can do with that is let's say someone didn't want to fill out the opt-in form, but they wanted to add you on Facebook. or whatever. You can have these here or not have them here. Watch this. I scroll down over here. You see there's a button that says social media. So let's say you do want one and you only have Facebook. You would just type in Facebook, www.facebook.com/user ID. And if that's the only one you had, watch. When you do that, now only Facebook's showing. The rest of them aren't showing. So whatever one you want, you can have it. If you don't want any, you just go in the box, you delete them all, hit continue, they disappear. Well, down here it's kind of hard to see in the graphic. Terms of service and privacy policy. Okay, we have actually added an advanced settings tab where under terms of service, you can have a default one, you can write your own, or you can turn it off. Where this comes in handy is a lot of times if you're going to buy ads on Facebook or Google, they make you have a terms of service and a privacy policy. So we made it extremely custom on how you want to do this. Default, custom, or off. We've also added tracking codes. So if you've ever heard of a tracking pixel, Facebook will give you one. A tracking pixel, that's when if you go out there and advertise and you ever like look at a pair of shoes and it kind of follows you all over the net, that's because the tracking pixel was put in that page. Well, we allow you to take tracking pixels, you can Google it, see how it works, and actually just copy the code, put them in the page, you copy code there, hit continue, and that's it. So we got this, but I'm not done yet. I want to show you some other cool stuff. So here's the cool thing. Number one, let's say you didn't like any of my images and you wanted to do another image. Well, you can go out to Google. Let's say you type in Halloween. Okay, and click on images. One thing you're going to want to do is make sure you look at usage rights, label for reuse. Okay, and let's say I like these pumpkins here. Instead, I could copy the image address, come over here, and we have a box that says provide background. So I can hit provide background, and you see that immediately it becomes the background of my page. So if you don't like what we have as the backgrounds, you can change it. Put whatever you want back there. Now here's where it gets extremely cool. We have what we call background videos. So let me just come over here. We have a bunch built in to our system. And I just got some for holiday. So I'm going to scroll down. We got all these categories here. And I go look at holiday, zombie coming alive. Let me look at this here. Hit copy. You just copy a piece of code, put it in where the video is, hit save. And check this out. Can you imagine someone coming to your capture page and seeing that hand burst through the ground and this motion starting to happen just like that, and you have a motion video background? Let me just show you a couple, not all Halloween ones, but we just got a lot of cool ones. You know, Christmas is coming. So let's say you wanted to do something about making money for Christmas, since that's coming as well. Just going to copy a little piece of code here. Let me just hit. Okay, it's loading up. Okay, what if you said, you know, are you making all the money you want from Christmas and you got a motion picture of Christmas behind you? We have so many, it's going to be hard to show you all. You know, it's so funny. We have a wine business that's using us, and I love this one. This one's just hilarious. Let me show you. So you can. Use people, because we actually have a lot with people. We have travel, we have weight loss, you name it. We have entire galleries built in the Conversion Pros. But let's say your business is the wine business. Let's get all drinking right out of the bottle. So we have so much cool stuff for you, and the sky's the limit. So let me see if there's just some fun ones. Some of you that are in the travel type business, let me just show you one for travel, because that's a huge business here. You know, like how about a Shark Tank? It's pretty cool in the sharks. So we do this. You know, travel like a VIP, go scuba diving and get paid. I mean, you know, the sky's the limit on what you can do here. So we have a ton in travel. We have a ton with money as well. You know, a lot of you just want to talk about making money in your business. So let me just show you one of those real quick. Again, I'm copying and pasting. Isn't it great? No technical skills. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be a techie. You don't have to be some nerdy guy that studies this stuff. You don't have to know anything. All you have to do is copy and paste. So we got some money there. Again, we have entire galleries that are full of this stuff. And let me just grab a weight loss one real quick. Maybe you want to talk about getting get six-pack abs without exercising. Okay, maybe you want to do a page like that. Watch this. And this is why we attract from so many industries, because we have basically every company that does about any product, any service, they use us. I mean, so can you imagine saying, are you sick of trying to exercise to get six-pack abs? Don't do any exercise, get six-pack abs. Let me show you how, fill in the form. Okay, so you can do this. Again, all the writing is customized, all the colors, all the fonts, all the buttons, everything. You know, for example, I'm just gonna keep it scary, but let's say I wanted to match this gal's top, right? Watch this. Whoop. I click on this, and instead of that orange, maybe I go up to the red. I'd find the shade that looks kind of like her top, hit choose, and all of a sudden it's customized. I can do the same with the button, okay? And that's how customizable these pages are. So let me get into some other pages here just to show you, because I basically showed you how fun it is, how cool it is. But we also have some really cool pages too. One thing I wanted to show you, I didn't want to get out of there, but that's all right. We also have what we call video pages. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So you can go and click on add, and we have video pages. Okay. For example, I'm just going to grab one. We also have videos where there's one video on a page, two videos on a page, or three videos on a page. Okay. So we make it customizable, real easy for your business. But let's say you wanted to do your own video capture page, for example. And let's say you went on YouTube. You have a video on YouTube there of you that you create for your capture page. I'm just going to pull anything here, find somebody that's talking. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, so let's say this is the video. That would be a capture page video, okay? Maybe you shot it on your phone or whatever. I'm just going to copy it here. Watch this. In 1 second, I want to show you how fast it goes in the page. You ready? Go. It's already there. So now you can build pages that you have a video. Check this out. You can even do, so I'm just going to write video example. I got to save the pages if I want to add some stuff here. So I'm going to add video example. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, again, you can check out a background image. And what's really cool on video pages is we have a lot of cool stuff. I mean, we have so much cool stuff for video pages. But one of the things that we have that's cool, space looks really cool. Cities look really cool. But we also have one called textures. I want to see if that pulls up. With all these custom crazy textures, metal, graphics, I mean, these look super cool behind a video page. Graffiti, that big fence. I mean, all these look just awesome behind video pages, okay? Like even this one here that's kind of got a glow to it, the graffiti wall. This one's really cool. So watch this. If I do that, now look, you see it in the background, right behind the video. Again, pick background image. There's so many good ones to use, like cities look extremely cool. So if I want to use a city, you see the city behind them. So you could do all these cool things. Again, it's one click of the mouse. And if I want to go back, if I want to do even a background video behind it, okay, maybe let's say this is a travel deal, and I wanted to have palm trees blowing behind the video. Okay, let's say this is a travel deal. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hit the background video. Hit save.
Have you ever dreamed of owning your
and check that out.
Well, no more dreaming. Now you
Can you imagine if you're marketing a travel business and a video opens up where you're talking about the travel business, or somebody in your company's talking about it, and you're seeing those palm trees blowing right behind them? Okay, don't you think that pulls them in more than a boring capture or company page that has no ad copy, no call to action, nothing on it? Well, here's the cool part too. Let's say you already made, okay, for example, I'm just going to go back here. Let's say you made a cool travel page, okay? I think I have a travel page here. All right, we paid to travel. How would you like to get paid thousands to go on nonstop vacations, et cetera, et cetera? Once people fill this form out, you can actually redirect them to another page you built in our system. So let's say they opened up to this page, and you can have this. Watch this webinar. And again, what's really cool is you can change all the colors. If I want some Caribbean blue, if I want to add a background shadow, I can even do this and add a little bit of a background if I want. Watch what happens here. And add a little background box if I want. I can even come over here and italicize it. Okay? Watch this webinar. Now check this out. If you already had a capture page, you don't need another capture page. So you can come over here and you hit form settings, none. No capture page. And then what you could say is, we are making people thousands. Watch this. Click here to join. Okay, you can have, if you want to keep your social networking buttons, you can, which I suggest you do on a landing page. And then at the bottom here, you can do this. And here's what's really cool. Maybe you don't have your own video, but maybe someone in your company has an awesome webinar that closes people like crazy. So that you can actually pop that in and let that awesome video close for you all day. Questions, call me, Joe Blow, 555-555-1212. Okay, now check this out. I can make this look good. I want it bigger. I want it centered. I want to change the font to a cool looking font. I want to change the color to Caribbean blue. Bam. I want to add background shadow. Okay, just like that. And you can change the color of the button to that blue, whatever you want to do. So now what we've done here is we've created a cool landing page. So now you can have, so someone opts into one of your capture pages that you create. They're watching this awesome video that's selling them on why they want to join the company. As soon as they're done, they can click on this button. But let me show you something here. Now, remember I told you never send anybody to your corporate page until they're sold. If this video is the best video in your company and they're excited about it, okay, they are going to want to join. So you haven't sent them to the corporate site yet. You have sent them to a video, and you're not sending it to YouTube because I'm going to show you why, but you sent it to a video, and right beside that video is a link for them to join, a link for them to connect with you socially, and a link for them to pick up the phone and call you. This is how top earners get people that call them and say, hey, listen, I'm on your website right now, and I'm watching your video. I got a few questions. This is how they do it. Okay, because their number's not hidden at the top corner of your company website that looks like a little ant. You're actually telling people why, and it's big on the page, and everything's here. Okay, so now, once they're done watching this video and they're excited and they click on this button, see this form right here that says redirect URL? Okay, let me show you how this works here. In this box, you will type your business. So now they're done, they're ready to join the company. Then you send them to your corporate site, yourbusiness.com/1234, whatever it is. Okay, so when they click that button, it will automatically take them there. Okay, pretty exciting stuff. Let me show you real quick how you can make, so you can even take this a step further. I'm just going to show you very quickly here. If you click on landing page builder, and let's say you had 3 videos. The 3 videos work very, very well. I'm just going to scroll down to a 3 video page here. Okay, so you see there's 3 videos on this page. So now you can have watch this webinar and pop in a video here. The second one you could say, see it works. A lot of people do testimonials. We have a coffee company that shows all their before and afters of people losing weight. We have travel companies that are showing people with vacations. Or maybe your company has a car program and you have a video of all these people getting cars. They put that as a second video as proof that, hey, what we got here works. And then they say, now watch our comp plan. And most videos have most companies have a separate company with a comp plan or a separate video. So they pop the comp plan here. The person puts their name, email, name and phone number here. Again, you wouldn't need this form because you are using it as a landing page, okay? And you're going to have your phone number and your sign up link right here. So they're going to watch 3 videos. Bam, bam, bam. See your phone number, and then you send them to your corporate site. And only then, they're already sold. If your videos are good, which most companies have some good, compelling videos, they're going to be sold. So now it's easier to talk to these people. It's easier for them to be calling and chasing you. And a lot of them are just going to go put their credit card and sign up because they're excited about your offer, because we're going to show you how to do it. Again, we have in-depth training on how to do this and how to build awesome funnels. So let me show you something really cool here. Well, one thing too is your autoresponder. We're going to give you an unlimited autoresponder, so you don't have to go out and buy one. If you want to use Aweber or GetResponse, you can use those in our system, but we give you an unlimited autoresponder. How you connect that to a page is it says mail campaign. All of your mail campaigns are in a drop down, so you can have prospects, team members, whatever. Maybe you're doing weight loss company and travel, whatever you call it, and then you would just say, okay, I want them to go on the tour. And that's the email series. So when they fill out the form, that's the message series you want them to get. So again, super, super easy to do everything. Nothing is complicated. All right, but I'm going to make this even easier for you, okay? Let's say you're brand new and you don't have a clue. You want to get started fast. You want to build pages. Well, we have something called share codes here where you can click on the landing pages, and we have share codes in all these industries. Okay, so let's say I got a female and she's in the makeup business. And she wants to do a capture page real quick. So she can grab one of these codes. She can go to our landing page builder. She can scroll down to where it says share code. She pastes this code right here and hit copy page. It says the page has been copied. So now she's going to go scroll down to her pages, and she'll be able to find the link, which is right here. Let's go check it out. So if I click on it, get paid to look beautiful. Get set up in your own eyelash business. Women beg you for them and you get paid. Okay, so this page is already done. Now, what's cool is if she wants to edit the page, she just clicks on the little edit box and she can change anything she wants. So it's going to open up. The edit box is going to open up. If she doesn't like these colors, she can change them. If she doesn't like the words, she can change them. But a template's already done. Now, here's where it gets really good. If you build a page for your company and it's rocking for you and you want your entire downline to use it, okay, you created something, so you can tell your downline to go get the conversion pros, and you see there's a whole thing that says share code next to all your pages. You say, here's the share code. You give them a share code, and they will automatically pop it in, and the page will be built for them instantly. Just like that, you can do entire funnel systems that you build, and your people, all they got to do is copy and paste, and the pages are already built for them. It's that easy. So now let me show you real quick how to use our autoresponders. Okay? We give you an unlimited autoresponder. What an autoresponder is once someone fills out a form, you want them to start getting email. You want to start following up. So we make this so easy. It says create new autoresponder. I mean, if you want to create a new autoresponder, you create one, right? So you click on the button. You're going to add one. So I'm going to say create AR. That's what I'm going to call it. All right. I'm going to hit save or submit. Okay. So now I'm in it. Now, what do I want to do? I want to build an email series. Now, all of you have sent an email before. If you go open up Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo, you've all sent an email, and I'm going to show you. When I hit click create message, tell me this doesn't look familiar. A subject line and a body. So if you were going to write me an email, you'd write something, hey, I want you to see this. We're not going to get into how to write great emails on this webinar course, but I'm just giving you an example. And check this out. We've done something where we've given you what we call tags. So you can open up tags, and I could say first name. And it would automatically put my first name in there. So if you had a guy named Joe that took a tour, it'd say, Joe, hey, you really need to see this webinar. I'm not going to write a full-out email. Again, though, see how easy it is? Click, watch this. Click here. And you can highlight the click here, and then you can link it to any website you want. So I'm just going to type in yourwebsite.com. Okay? See how it links it? And then to sign your name, we made it even easier. You can say my first name, my last name, my phone number, and it will actually import all the stuff from your page that you have in our system, and automatically fill that out. I did not want to do that. Okay. I put in a table. Just goes to show you, you can do all kinds of cool stuff. So let me just do this like we wrote an email. Okay, so after we write an email here, what you would do is you'd go down and hit save. Now, once you do that, I'm going to show you how cool this is. Wow, you got an email that's ready to go out. You got one email. Let's say you wanted to have 2 emails. So an email, you wanted an email to go out the next day. Hey again. You're going to set this up. See, it has delay 24 hours. It's going to go out 24 hours after the first one. You can set it to 48 hours or 72 hours. Doesn't matter. Click save. Now look. Well, did I hit save? I don't know if I hit save, so let me do that again. Save now. Oh, must include a message body. Oh, it doesn't like what I'm putting in here. Or, okay, save was successful. Okay, so now look, we have 2 emails. So you can have as many as you want. 1 email, 10 emails, 20 emails, 50 emails to go out. You can set it for 24-hour delays, 72 hours. It doesn't matter. You can do that. But let's say you're not good at writing emails. Or let's say you want to join somebody and they already have an email series for you already written. Well, check this out. We have share codes. And I'm just going to take generic BizOff. For example, this is an email series written that can work with any BizOff. We got weight loss, we got travel, we got a couple of them in here. But if you go back to the autoresponder builder, or you have a downline you want to share your awesome autoresponder with, they would get into their autoresponder, they'd click on email series, and check this out. Right next to create new message is a drop down that says use share code. They're just going to paste the share code, hit OK. Ready? Watch. Bam, 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 bam. All the emails that you have are written for them and automatically done. Doesn't get any easier than that, okay? So you can literally share pages, and 1 second later, the pages are built for them. Capture pages, landing pages, full-blown autoresponders, just share code, bam, it's done. Now, here's what's really cool, too. Let's say you have a call you want to do tonight. Well, if you have a list, let's say you have 1,000 people on your list, you can write a subject, call tonight, and you can actually, you could send it right now, or you can even use a calendar and change the time when you want to send it out. And then you hit save now, and it would go out at that time to everybody on that list. So if you have something important, or your company launches a new product, or you have an event, or you're having a call or a webinar, and you want to reach everybody real quick to tell them about it, bam, 1 button, done, sent. Now, you can take it a step further. You need credits for this, but you can actually even text message them. If you have enough credits, you could come in here, write a text message, and send it, and hit all of their cell phones. And our system is actually smart because it does an audit. We only allow text right now to North America, Canada, and the United States. It will check to make sure that it's not a foreign number. It will also check to make sure it's a cell phone number and it's not a home phone number. So you're not going to waste credits on bad numbers. Our system actually does it for you. Okay? So we have all that built in here. So now you're probably wondering where the leads go. So after you get a bunch of leads, where do they go? Well, we give you a contact manager. And in a contact manager, you can see all your leads in the system. So you can see all the people that came through, but we've done it really cool too. Not only will you see a lead, but it will tell you what landing page they came in. Every time you name a landing page, it's going to tell you what landing page they came in on, unless they're using some sort of hit an IP browser or something. But for the most part, it will show you what capture page the person's come in. So I can say, oh, this is a person that's a moms that work at home, because they came through this mom page. Well, check this out. I'm just going to go down to one of our dummy emails so I don't reveal anything. You can click edit. You can see the person's name, their email, their phone number. Now, here's what's really cool. We give you an extra space to make notes. So if you call them, you can say called today or on 9:30, got voicemail, 2 p.m. Or wife's name, Sally. So next time you call, hey, how's Sally going? They're going to think you remembered, but you didn't because you put a note here. So you can keep really good track of these leads. Now, what's really cool is you can also see where they're at on a mail campaign. It would be check marked if they're on a mail campaign. So let's say they were on travel deals, okay? They would have a check mark by it. But let's say I wanted to add them to another autoresponder. So let's say this was my prospects, and then they joined my business. I can remove them from that mailing list, And let's say this create AR was my team list. I can just check mark and add them. So I can move them from one mailing list into another mailing list very easily. So I can take prospects and turn them into my team list just like that using Conversion Pros. This is the most robust system you've ever seen in your life. What else do we have in here? We got all kinds of features. I'm not going to go over any feature. We got a blogging platform that connects to WordPress. We give you a user name and password. You can do WordPress blogs with our system. But some of the cool features is this. We have a link rotator. Let's say you made 5 different capture pages and you want to know, or 4 different capture pages, and you wanted to know which one is getting you the best response. Well, you can come over here and you can type in capture page number 1, capture page number 2, capture page number 3, capture page number 4. And you could actually go out and market one link, and it will go, the first hit will go to this website, the second hit will go to this website, the third hit, the fourth hit, then it'll go back to the first site again. So you can actually track and see which page is converting the best for you. Or you could do ad co-ops with your team. You can even take it a step further and go to our advanced section and tell them how many hits you want. Well, I want this first website to get 200 hits, and then I want this second website to get 500 hits, and then I want this one to get 300 hits, example, and on and on and on. And you can set that up. So we have an awesome rotator. So let me show you how that works real quick. Once you set up all your pages, you would go and say get link, and we would give you a link to go market, okay? Now, what we've done too is we've added what we call a team URL system. You've seen like Bitly out there, and you've seen these URL shorteners. Well, ours is way more robust. For example, you see this super long link right here. Well, so they've added it to this, and now they can advertise this. You see how much smaller this link is than this? But we take it a step further because all of our team URLs have tracking involved. So check this out. I can actually pull it up by hits. And so I'm looking at this page here. It's had almost 5,000 hits. Well, I could click on the logs of the hits, and I could actually see the source that sent the hit. I could see these are some safe lists, solo ad type places. So if I spend money on this super solo place, I could see if they're actually sending me traffic or not. And then I can even see the IP address, the date, everything from where they're coming from. You can even see what browser they're using, okay? It's that high tech that you can actually track all of your traffic using the Conversion Pros. I mean, it's very, very robust inside of here. We have generic marketing videos, which are killer videos to put in. I mean, the system just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and we have a lot more tools to add. And every time we add more tools, we don't charge you more money. How cool is that? We add a bunch of new cool tools that you get. Now, that being said, I gotta show you something here. Most people, again, I'm gonna go to my blank page here. When most people join a business, let's say this is your business right here. The problem why most people fail is they barely get people. I'm talking about getting a person to watch a full-blown presentation, not someone you run into Starbucks and say, hey, look, you should watch, here's my business card, you should look at my business. They're never going to your website. That doesn't count. Most people in this industry fail because they don't get a lot of bodies to actually watch that full presentation and get them engaged, okay? That's why people used to do the hotel meetings, to drag people to a hotel to make sure they got there to watch a presentation. But even then, most people maybe showed the business to 4 to 8 people in an entire month. I mean, a real person that showed the business. Some of you are like, well, I'm working on Facebook and I got thousands of people looking. You have thousands of people looking, but most of them are not actually looking at your full presentation. Okay, there's a huge difference between that. So this is the problem. Most people don't show their business to enough people. They complain that they're not rich. They thought they're going to make a ton of money. They don't understand why they're not making the money. Well, the problem is they're not getting enough people. That's why they're not making enough money, because again, they're in the NFL, the No Friends Left Club. They think they're marketing on Facebook, and they think thousands of people are seeing their stuff when they're not. And they're wondering why they're not getting any results. So here's what we have. Also, we put together a package. It took me 3 weeks to close this deal, where you can get leads. These leads, if you were to buy them without the Conversion Pros, run about $5 a piece. These leads go through a generic home-based business page. People that are looking to make money right now today, 100% fresh, sold one time. These people are looking to join a biz op right now. We have worked out a deal. It took me 3 weeks to close this deal based on them charging my credit card every Friday for a ton of money. I was able to bring the price down on these leads to start at 88 cents a piece. Now, with this, you're getting name, email, phone number from somebody from the United States. This is not a click. This is not a solo ad. This is not a click where you go spend a bunch of your money, tons of money, and hope that you get leads at the end of it. That's what people spend a lot of money on, is these clicks. I've seen clicks sell for over $1. Even if you do Facebook or paid ads, you can pay $1, $2 a click. A click is not a lead. A click is someone went to your website real quick, clicked off in 30 seconds, you could be charged $1 or $2. That's stupid. I don't know why anybody does it. We actually give you our leads, home-based business leads, people that are looking to start up a home-based business right now, fresh sold ones. We have testimonials. We have people that have closed $10,000 deals, $7,500 deals, $4,000 deals, $2,500 deals off of leads that they have bought for 88 cents. The who's who in the industry, the top 6 and 7 figure earners, have tested our leads, swear by our leads, and make sure that all their teams use our leads. Because let me show you what happens here. Let's say you had 10 people that you signed up, because you know as well as I do, the average person signs up no one. So let's say you sign up 10 people. You had them all get 50 leads. Now they have 50 bodies. 50 by 10, let me just make that an equal sign, equals 500. You'd have 500 leads working in your business. Most people in the industry never see 500 leads working in their business in an entire month. You could see it in 1 week. Now, what if those 10 people out of the 50 leads each closed 3? Your business grew by 30 reps. They all order 50 leads. The next week, you have 1,500 leads working in your business. This is how you get mass duplication. And these people are excited because they're not talking to friends, they're not talking to family, they're not talking to coworkers, they're not talking to the guy at Starbucks. These are people that were looking for a home-based business that are interested. And I tell you what, it makes all the difference in the world when you start talking to people that are interested as opposed to people that are not looking at all. Let me show you in our back office. So you just click on order leads and you scroll down, you select your lead type, you select how many you want. You start at 88 cents a piece and then they get cheaper from that. You say, if you have a mail campaign with us, an autoresponder, you choose which one you have, your series, let's say tour, you go down and agree and you order. It's that easy. And then within 24 to 72 hours, most of the time 24, we put them right here in your contact manager. So that we'll add them all right here in this contact manager list for you to work, name, email, and phone number. These people are hot, they're ready, they're looking. And I'll tell you what, we have people that are having outstanding success. When you get back to the person that sent you here, make sure you look at our testimonial page. We have real testimonials from people that will tell you how much success they're having off these leads. And it's tremendous. Now, that being said, you probably want to know what all this costs, because you're thinking, man, this is awesome. How much does this thing cost? Well, here's what's really cool. You can get signed up right now for $1. It's a 7-day trial. You get full access, 100% access for $1. Okay? I want you to think about this. Diet Coke at the store I bought the other day is $1.75. Okay, you probably got 4 quarters under the seat of your car, or under your couch cushions, or laying on your desk right now. This taco on my shirt, a hamburger, whatever, costs more than $1 these days. I filled up my gas tank with $2.08 a gallon. Does any of that stuff double or quadruple your downline? How about how much you're paying on your water bill, your electric bill, your phone bill? Is any of that quadrupling your downline or getting you massive sales? Okay. Most people are not afraid to put money into their business to make money. Okay, so it's $1 for 7 days. After that, you get all these tools for $50 a month. I know what you're thinking. Autoresponders by themselves cost $50 a month. You're going to give me all this stuff for $50 a month? Are you insane? Yeah, we're insane. You're going to get leads that sell for $5 a piece that convert like crazy, but you're going to get to buy them at 88 cents a piece because we treat our members like Costco or Sam's Club, and whatever deal we get, you get it. Our texting is cheaper than any other text platform out there in the market. So everything that we do for members, it would cost you way more money without the conversion pros. Let me tell you something. $50 breaks down to $1.62 a day. Most people go out there and waste $1.62 a day without even thinking about it. And to have a tool that could actually make them money, get them on your leaderboard, have success, is the biggest no-brainer. Now, I'm going to show you something here because we want to show you how to get it for free. Okay, anybody that you refer to us at the Conversion Pros, we will pay you $20. We don't pay it one time, we pay it every month. You go get 10 people, you're making $200 a month. Well, all you really need to do is go get 3. If you get 3 people, you are making 60. Remember, you're paying us 50. So now you're in profit $10 a month. If you're making $10 a month, are you ever going to quit? You're probably going to ask me, how many times can we play this game? Well, I'm glad you asked that, because we have people that are making absolutely obscene and ridiculous income, because you got to remember, 99% of people fail and need this tool. Over 18 million people do home-based business just in the United States alone. Here's what I'm talking about. For example, let's say you show your business to somebody else and they're in a different MLM. And they like their MLM. They're not going to switch and join you. But if you said, listen, I have a tool that could double or quadruple your downline, you could try it out for $1. You know, you want to quadruple your downline? Do you think they're going to say no? I mean, only an idiot would say no to that. So they're going to say, well, yeah, I'll check that out. Obviously, I'm already doing my own MLM, but if you have a way for me to get leads and sales and signups, show me. There's no one in this industry that is so closed-minded that they wouldn't want to look at a tool that can make them successful. I mean, unless you're a total moron and you don't want success and you just want to keep buying kid after kid after kid and never making money. Of course, you see that all the time, but I don't think any of them set out to do that, okay? So here's how it works. You got a huge market, okay? It's so easy. So here's what we do. We pay you $20 on every sale you make. And then we have tier 2 that pays you $3 and tier 3 that pays you $2. I'm going to show you a quick example, one of my favorite examples ever. I had a guy who knew a leader. He sold TCP to the leader, and he started making $20. The leader said, I'm going to test out these leads, and if these leads are good, I'm going to make my whole downline use them. This guy had a downline of over 20,000 people. He tried out the leads. He got crazy results. He said, everybody on my team's getting this thing. He sent out a mass email, 1,000 people, actually over 1,000 people just from that email, because he told them to get it, tried it for $1 and bought. Well, when they upgrade, this guy, the guy who was only making $20 before, is now making $3. So guess what he's making now? He's making $3,000 a month residual, actually $3,020 a month, not including level 2 where he makes an additional $2. Okay, so if 3,000 people just went out and got 1, okay, that'd be 3,000 times $2. That's an additional 6,000. So in this example, okay, he's already making 3. He could be making $9,020 a month just from finding that one leader who did that. And this happens all the time. So what's crazy is, everybody, is I don't think he cares about spending $50 a month. I mean, he's crazy, right? I mean, if someone pulls up and wants to give you a Ferrari and says it's only going to be $50 a month, you're going to buy it? Of course you are. And that's why this thing takes off like wildfire. And so you can use the Conversion Pros to build your main business, build your MLM, get on the leaderboard. We have so many people that are using it. But then they also realize that, listen, you can make a lot of money in the picks and shovels business. Everybody needs tools because everybody's using their capture pages. They don't know how to get leads, and they need a system like this. And the cool part is for $1, they're going to say, I'll try it. Why wouldn't they? It's $1. They get in the door. And then I want to show you this real quick because I didn't get into all this earlier. Here's what makes them stick. We have an insane retention rate to our business that I'm going to show you why. Because not only do we give all these tools, but we also have live webinars where we train you. We show you how to market on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Craigslist. We show you how to build funnels and how to brand yourself and MLM training tips and all this kind of training that shows you how to get nonstop leads for free. So if you don't want to buy leads, we show you how to generate them. By using free sources, we teach you how step by step. There's lots of companies that sell trainings for hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars. Guess what? We include it. We do new trainings all the time. We never ever charge you for trainings. And then if you need to learn how to work the system, we have training on every single thing, how to build an autoresponder, how to do an email broadcast, how to change the colors, all this kind of stuff, all step-by-step videos to make sure you're learning it. And then we even have a very active Facebook group where you can go in there and ask questions and people will answer you and help you out. It's generic. No one talks about any business in there. All they do is help people. Okay, and so you can have some of the top 6 and 7-figure earners that says, hey, let me help you. Let me show you what we're doing as far as marketing goes. And they never talk about a business. It's nothing but help. So we give you all this. Again, it's $1. So how do you get it? What you're going to do is you're going to get back to the person that sent you to this webinar. They're going to send you a link. You can go ahead and sign up for $1. Go dig those 4 quarters out of your seat. I mean, you know you have $1 sitting there. And let me ask you this question. If you're not on that company leaderboard right now, if you're not having people chase you and calling you and automatically signing up in your business, and if you're not getting tons and tons of signups every month in your business, there's no question whether you need this or not. Because what you're currently doing is not working. And you need something that does work, and we have proven it works because we have the testimonials. We have so many testimonials of average people that went from here to here. We have testimonials from big top leaders that are using this system and getting crazy results. We have all that, and all you got to do is get back to the person that you here, spend $1, and you can get it. All right, everyone, have a great night, and we'll see you on the next webinar.